So maybe even in the first half of week 3's game. I'm not sure.
You can improve your team.
No, I'm just find that out. A linebacker. But I might just pick up all the good linebackers, and then I do have a Vic Fence. I do have the Broncos. Fuck, I gotta get them.
Select the team you want to join. Start your season with recommended settings.
Hello. As you can tell by the title, I'm breaking every record.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Yeah, let me pick up Bobby Wagner. What? I can actually do this. This is like an easy... Oh, I can do this. Not even having to give away a good player. Almost. Okay. I know what I need to do. Let's go! Huh? A 21 first and second round pick and Dorian O'Daniel. Who else do I not have? Ooh, let me try and pick up Chase Young from the football team. It's gonna be kind of hard because he's a young dude. I also don't have any more draft picks. Okay, never mind. Let me try Brandon Surf. No, he's old. No, he's only 28. How about Ryan Kerrigan? No. I don't know, maybe a old Thomas Davis Sr. What? Are you kidding me? No, I'm not getting rid of Texas Thompson. Get the fuck out of here. That's unnecessary.
But you had to give away Eric Fisher.
I have David Bakhtiari.
Who?
The highest overall in the game.
99.
No, he's a 96. Time to give me back some draft picks. Don't know who I'm gonna give away. What?
The 99 club.
David Bakhtiari is not in the 99 club.
I know, but like, there's higher.
No lineman is in the 99 club.
Alright, I'm done.
I brown eye, and you know what a number one song. Oh, let me go down to Levante David. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I can do this. I can do this. Oh, I gotta make a useless trade real quick. Hold on. Give me a 7th round measly old pick for Ricky Seals Jones. There we go. Easy pick. Easy trade. Wait, I don't have Bruce Arians, do I? Alright, we good. We good. We Give me Levante David. You can't catch my way. I feel like this is gonna do it. All I need a 1st rounder and Damian Williams is simple. Boom! Doggone. Now this is gonna be the easiest trade of all time. I'll be right back, McCaffrey. Now I got number 32, number 31, number 1. Let's go. Oh no, I can't do that. Fuck, I don't have the Bills. I have the Broncos. Yes, score. I can pick McCaffrey up if I have the right. If I do this right. Damn it, I don't have him. Chicken, hot dog and bologna. Chicken and macaroni with my homie. No, I don't have him. I don't have. I do have him. No, I do have him. Let's go, baby. Giving away that 4th round pick. I can get this. 2 1st round picks and a 2nd rounder. Easy. Give me McCaffrey. Draft picks, boom. Oh shit, I gotta make another trade. Yeah, the Patriots. You mind taking a first rounder in 2020, 2 in 2021? Thank you very much. And I'll go ahead and give you Alex Okafor. That seems like a decent trade. Bang. Chicken wing, I'm talking bologna, chicken and macaroni, chilling with my homie. Chicken wing, I'm talking bologna, chicken and macaroni, chilling with my homie. Chicken and my homie, chilling with my homie. Chicken wing, I love you. Chicken and macaroni, chicken with my homie. Chicken wing, I'm talking bologna, chicken and macaroni, chilling with my homie. Chicken on wings, hot dogs and bologna. Is that a right guard? Oh yeah, they need a new one. So let's fill them in. Boom, boom. Not only that, let me scroll down to the right guard here. Oh my god, I have to make so many backup trades. Let me pick up Joe Thuney as well. You know, let me have a backup trade ready as well. Let me give him Laurent Duvernay-Tardif. Now, let me trade back. Let me give them something. In return, let's see here. I couldn't do it. You know what? You guys go ahead and give me a right outside linebacker. Nope, a left outside linebacker. Give me Jawan Bitland, cause I have to have another pick ready. Lead ready, cause I'm also gonna trade him for y'all to y'all. Or did the Panthers attempt to trade? Thank y'all. Let me give y'all. I ain't giving y'all one of my first round picks. Not Anthony Sherman. And not McCole Hardman. I'm not Shaq Mason. Not Calicio Simile. I'm sorry, bud. Alright. I have a backup trade ready. I'm going to go ahead and take the second round pick of 2022. And then give them, oh my god. I'm gonna go ahead and give them come on, Anthony Hitchens. There we go. Decent deal. I feel like that would have been an actual trade. Second overall pick. A left and a right guard. Joe Thuney as well. No way! I feel like I'm just gonna get him right back because but if I do this, that, I just want to see if it's possible. Are you kidding me? That's a great trade. Are you kidding me? 3 first-round picks. You know what? What else do they need? I got something in my linebacker. Let me try Bobby Wagner. And then let me take them off. And then give, them two. Bro, that was less than the other trades that I was making for first round picks. 298 overalls and a first and a second overall pick. Come on. Why I am dumb right now. I'm not getting him right now, but because I still need to break Frank Gore, records with Frank Gore, but let's go, baby. Who held the team to less than 342 yards? That's 190 total yards. Damn, son. They lost. 6 QB. 8. Bam. Who had the most? Us, of course. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Who's second? Uh-huh. Who's first? Uh-huh. Oh, we're tied for first, but... Oh. What? Oh my god! 38 rushing yards a lot, but... Rushing yards, we didn't allow many. But apparently we allowed more than 100. By 1. We're going to be at the bottom of this for third down attempts. 9 third down attempts. Fuck. Most fourth down attempts. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. We only committed like 4? 2 of them were, and one of them was an offside. The other was, 2 of them were holding. I don't know what the other one was. It was like probably a 5-yard penalty or something. Let's go, baby. NFL record holders. We're going single game, 777, 14, 670, 10, 619, 12, 22. I didn't get any sacks. Oh god. Touchdown is gonna be easy to get. It should take me a few seasons, but like Frank Gore will take me about another 2-3 games. Career rushing records. I should get it. Yeah, it should take me about a few more games. Like, a lot more games. He's not even in the top 10. That's why I try to focus a lot. Andy Reid's number 1. Oh, he's tied number 1, whatever. go. Moving on to week 2, baby. Against the Chargers. Full game. As you'll know from the previous 2 parts, I don't do kickoffs and I don't do PATs, but I will do KO. I will do KR, kickoff, whatever you want to call it. I don't give a fuck. Ooh, they have navy color. Ooh!
Dude.
Ooh!
Unnecessary.
Alright, let's get it. Average 3.5 plus yards carry. Yes.
Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's week 2 of the NFL on EA
Oh no, what's up?
Sports.
Get the burn.
2 teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. Here's Mecole Hardman.
Ooh, hit a hard cut, bro.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Take over
I'm
first
gonna
and
see if
10
this is good.
at their own 21-yard line.
And the Texans ain't really that good, so. Fuck, I forgot to do this again. Let me go back to part 1. I forgot to put Frank Gore as my power back and third down back, so he's always in. And always getting plenty of time. I am going to be putting in Mecole Hardman and like switching these 3 off. You know what? I am going to put Sammy Watkins in here. Just because he doesn't get much time of playing. I mean, I know Tyreek Hill don't get the ball, but whenever I break the season records with Michael
Throwing
Thomas,
on first down is Mahomes, being chased out left.
That was a
Oh,
bad
he's going to
idea.
take a shot right away.
No, that
That's
wasn't.
caught inside the 20.
Woo!
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
I wanted to get Frank Gore off.
Michael Thomas, 79 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no guarantee that all the points they scored in opening week.
Alright, Bobby. Where you at? I'll get you a 20th for side.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down.
Maybe not. Maybe if
Chiefs
I
are going
can.
to get him.
Khalil Mack don't
That's
get them
sacked by
before.
Khalil Mack. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Let's go! Stephon Gilmore!
Picked up by the All-Pro Stephon Gilmore.
Is that outside? You can beat them. Let's go!
Take this one home. It's a touchdown. So Stephon Gilmore, an All-Pro Defensive Player of the Year.
Besson. Alright, Bobby. I'm gonna get you it last time. I'll get you it this time.
Fresh off of 6 the other way, it's Herbert. And this one complete to Virgil Green. And down he goes.
He's still
but he
playing?
takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And this is Gabriel on the catch. That catch good for only a couple. Fourth-round guy, and many thought that's about where he would go. But I think he's got some upside, right?
He'd come right in and be what they call a core special teams player, play on all 4 phases of it, and have a chance to work his way into the lineup. I think a year or two down the road, they could have a solid starter.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well.
And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. And he'll be tackled inside his own 15. The decision to bring it out cost him some yardage. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought
so they do have Derwin there until they turn up
that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did.
And they do have Joey Bosa. So.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain.
A little scared,
4-yard pickup leaves him with third and 1. He'll buy some time right. They go with a screen to Gore.
Why is Joey Bosa way back out in
cover?
coverage?
Able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a delayed give to Gore.
That's called a draw.
Gets by him, and now a little daylight.
Run!
There goes Frank Gore. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Frank Gore, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
I know I should keep the focus in the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense.
Who got him?
From the gun, Herbert on third down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move.
The Chiefs bring pressure, and they block it. It's picked up, and this is a live ball, remember.
The Mario,
so much
the
for
Mario,
pinning a really deep short punt. Could have pinned him inside the 10. Now great field position the other way.
It's never good when you're punting the ball and your eyes see the ball go back behind you.
No.
However form, whether it's over your head or to the side, never good. Now it becomes a race to get to the football so they don't pick it up and take it all the way.
On first down, it's Gore. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Chargers' 15-yard line.
I got.
Now on second down, this is Gore. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Frank Gore with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs.
Right, the button is
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyron Matthew. And now look at this. Big game, but fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Herbert's pass
They're already trailing here in this first quarter. Last thing they needed was to cough the football. Well, they coughed it up, but luckily for them, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, still a long way to go. But when you're losing, every possession takes on a little bit more importance, doesn't it? And in that case, they almost made this game a lot more difficult for themselves by turning it over. Fortunate there.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 18 carries, 89 yards.
And they've got a nice scheme going right now, and they run the football pretty well. In fact, I was talking with him on the field before the game, and he said he's starting to
Chris Jones.
The big money man, Chris Jones, getting in there to bring him to the ground.
Chris Jones is truly a force, and it doesn't matter what uniform he's going to have on. If he's on that side of the ball, you better double and triple team him. In 2018, the first player in NFL history to have a sack in 11 straight games. And while he didn't play all 16 in 2019, he still had 9 sacks on the season. It was an absolute beast during the playoffs.
On the punt. It's now 4th down.
And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards.
I'd say it's time. We're
The
back
Chiefs
to back
offense about
drives.
set to begin this
I'd
drive.
say it's about time we give it to Michael
On
Thomas.
first down, Mahomes.
Maybe we don't need to give it to him. We maybe
That's
get
caught. It's
maybe
Demarcus
zero
Robinson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run pays off to the tune of
I can
35
get plenty of
yards.
time. Michael Thomas. Besides, he's
Forced
gonna
out
start
to
getting
his
double
left.
coverage sooner or later.
They complete it to Hill. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That
I've
one
already
good for 12
completed
yards in a
the
Kansas
main goal,
City first.
getting most of the game on done. Now I just gotta go for
Escaping the
the singular
pressure
season
right.
ones.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
I'm not throwing it away.
And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. Kenneth Murray
I don't
in
care
there to
what you
drop
say,
him,
I
and that
refuse
will
to
go in the
throw the
books
ball
as
away
the
and get
first
an
sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. He'll run it. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. He got him a big chunk of that yardage back, but even with that effort, it'll still be 3rd and long.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, they still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Rolling to his right. Looking long for Thomas.
No. I refuse. I still ain't playing the whole game. Don't worry about it.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Skip tossers.
Guys, I made a really big mistake. Like, seriously, I messed up. I dropped these limited edition. Said every time someone bought one, I would sign it.
Every person who buys our limited edition 40 mil merch, we will sign it.
And I even had the audacity to tweet, "Do your worst, internet. See this giant cube of shirts here?"
Okay, so before I'm gonna be watching this video.
Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Well, the Rams had their
In the
opportunity.
game. Nice little 3-and-2 situation. Let's get it. Let's start this game off with a sack. How about that? Oh, it looks like they're in line formation.
Here's
Fuck,
the
I read
first
the
carry for
wrong
Austin
hole.
Eckler. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Chargers.
A gain of 8. First down, L.A. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized. The others, you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Even though he's a 4th rounder, I think he might have a chance to play and prove that, hey, I could have been taken higher in that draft.
And we've seen so many times now, guys who go lower in the draft, undrafted free agents that become big-time players, Pro Bowl players. So you never know. 4th-round pick has a chance to be a really good player.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft.
And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
You know what? Why don't you just start over?
It takes a touchdown saving. Tackle to bring him down as he goes 32
Don't worry, like I
yards
said
on the
with
return.
Thomas,
And it's Chiefs football.
as soon as I break these seasonal records,
Mahomes
I'm
will
be
lead the
throwing the
Chiefs up
fuck.
1st and 10
I'll be running
at
the
the
quad.
33-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. Well, he's going to take a shot. That's caught inside
Let's
the 20.
go!
And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line.
I ain't worried about touchdowns. I'm worried about yards. Yards in the fuck.
Here's a man who's now 3rd all-time in rush yards, Frank Gore. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Down at the 11-yard
The
line.
numbers for Gore on the ground last week. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Michael Thomas with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
If I only
And the
need like
Chiefs are
another
going to
10.
take a first-quarter lead.
I need a fuck ton of receptions. So as soon as I get that done, I'll be getting going. I'm gonna be trying to get interceptions with Gilmore.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't
That
reel
was
it
touchdown
in.
too.
Following the incomplete pass,
That's
here they
fucked
go
up
again.
coverage.
2nd and
That's
10 from the
wrong.
25.
Yeah.
To throw again. Herbert. And the Chiefs
Nice
are
job,
gonna get him.
Khalil Mack.
It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in
He's
there to
in
get
the
him to
zone.
the
Oh,
ground.
God.
Partner, we had their game last week where they had 6 sacks, so a little bit more momentum here again in the first quarter.
And last week it appeared that they were coming out of sprinters blocks, chasing the quarterback. So how do they continue that? How do they keep making it happen. Different looks, different disguises, different angles that they chase it.
They were so disruptive last week. We'll see what the trend is here as we go forward.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. You know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
I'll be right back.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return.
Or have a heart attack. I don't know. It's going to be brutal. Grab some stuff, Carl. All right. Let's take our first pile of shirts. Here is the first signature. Get a close-up of it. M. B. Don't put it on a check. It won't work. 70,000 more to go. Let's begin the time lapse. Ford, I'm going to be signing Blake's without the graphic. We literally couldn't keep up with the orders, and I'm going to have to sign before we print them. I'm going to sign it right here. I'm going to give you a number 1, so you know. Comment if you got this. Yeah. After literally signing for an entire day, we barely made a dent in this cube. This is going to take forever. It is now the second day, and yesterday I only signed 2,000 shirts.
Okay, guys, my bad. I just got a little sidetracked.
And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
And that's
I'm so glad we're going to
touchdown.
again.
Michael Thomas.
I've already cost myself a blocked punt,
of the year, second of the game.
an INT.
And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's...
Okay, they're close enough. I'm just going to stop. Okay, good. It's punt.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now, as he's on to punt for L.A. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be...
Alright, I think it's time I run the ball with 24.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 9 yards is the pickup there.
Come on, Tyreek, let's get it. Get on the ball.
He'll get up to the 43-yard line.
He's supposed to be the best blocking
2
tight end in
yards,
the
good
league.
enough for a first.
Yeah, no.
On first down, Gore.
Bro, I didn't even pick up fucking Von Miller.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
The
ball carrier. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On the counter, Gore.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
At the 39-yard line.
On 2nd down now.
Come on, Mitchell. You're like the best right tackle. You are the best right tackle in the
The
league.
tackle by Denzel Perryman.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gore. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
Kansas City.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Gore. And he's got this
I didn't really get a
to
lead
the
block.
20 before he's dropped. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
That's good.
They'll run on first down. Gore.
Yeah, that was so
Inside the
open.
red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. And here's carry number 10 for Frank Gore. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy
He's
of the
tired.
10.
But he's only 12 yards away.
On 3rd down, they'll run with Gore.
Make that only 5 yards away.
He's tackled at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Chiefs. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
On First and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal.
When you enter the game as the AFC Player of the Week award winner,
and he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Hold on.
I'm going to try to sack more today. I'm kind of tired. I've signed about 6,000 shirts in total. I'll see you tomorrow. And we're back. Number 3 of signing shirts. All these boxes are full of shirts I've signed, but we still have so many left. This literally sucks, but I'm doing it for you guys. Put a ding when I smile. 10,000 shirts have been signed. I don't know, I still have a lot more to go. I'm tired. And now it's day number 4. Back to the grind. Is it ever gonna end? It is now day 5, and at the end of yesterday, my shoulder started hurting, so we built this contraption so I can sign at an incline. We still have over 50,000 shirts to sign, and my shoulder already hurts. Regardless, let's begin the suffering again. I probably still have a week of signing left, which is terrifying. I was beyond a point, but at least I managed to knock out 5,000 shirts today. It is the beginning of day 6, and to be 100% honest, my wrist hurts like crazy, but I said I'd do it, so I'm gonna do it. I'm in pain. When I started, this whole thing was a giant cube of shirts, and you can see how many we've signed so far. I've been signing for 6 days, and we've only signed 20,000 shirts. We decided to just pile them all on top of each other, so then I could just flip more. And, yeah, time lapse. When I was younger and daydreamed about being a big YouTuber, I thought I'd be doing fun things, like literally anything besides signing shirt for 2 weeks straight. But I was wrong. That was all. Time lapse. Next day. You gotta sign more shirts. I was enjoying sleeping. Right. I'm not having fun anymore. But it is encouraging that I'm almost halfway done signing all the shirts. I am officially 1 week into signing shirts. I honestly don't know if I'll be able to sign them all, but I'm gonna do my best because I love you guys. That's an ugly Pete. Let me fix that. My wrist is killing me, so I'm gonna try my left one. It takes me like 10 times longer to sign it with my left arm, but progress is progress.
My bad, guys. I'm just getting distracted watching this video.
For professional sports athletes, we had to bring him down so he could monitor me signing and make sure I didn't get carpal tunnel. Needless to say, this was the hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life. When I started, this entire cube was full of shirts and hoodies, and now this is all that remains. It took 9 entire days, but we signed all of this. I'm so ready to be done. Day number 10 was pretty weak. Mentally, I was just destroyed, and I could only sign 2,000 shirts before I just had a mental breakdown. It's been 11 days, and I've signed over 60,000 shirts and hoodies. See this cube, Chris? Yeah. It was shirts. And you signed? Bruh. These are all that are left. Are you regretting saying you'll sign every shirt that gets bought? I don't know. Alright, let's go finish shirts. Yeah! Yeah, woo! And now let's time lapse. I could have knocked out the rest on the 11th day, but if I didn't sign all these shirts, we wouldn't have sold as many, and I wouldn't have been able to afford this next video I wanted to do. I suffered to make the best content possible for you guys. As you can see by all the boxes piling up, I signed a ton of shirts, and I did all of this because I wanted to give you guys this super epic 40 million subscriber special. I said I'd sign every shirt you guys bought, and I did. It was painful, but I wanted to stay true to my word. And like I said at the beginning of the video, the reason I did this was to raise money for my 40 million subscriber video. In exactly 2 days, my 40 million subscriber special will go public. We may or may not have bought... It's insane. By buying merch from ShopMrBeast.com, you literally allow me to do bigger videos. I promise 100% of the revenue from ShopMrBeast.com goes right back into my videos. So if you haven't already, go to ShopMrBeast.com and buy some merch. It means the world to me, and it genuinely helps me out so much. Last shirt. I've been signing for 12 days, and this is the last shirt. I won't sign it. No, sign it. Boom, boom, boom. All right.
I'm going to bed. Goodbye. Get that camera away from me. I can finally put the cell phone.
Well, I'm getting back to my stream, guys. Video's over. I'm sorry, I got way too distracted.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now.
It has come to me that the fucking course. Alright, guys, we're getting back into it. Finally, I think
that went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we try to go over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
Well, now I should be performing like a 99
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far, offensively, or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete.
What do you mean a hitch?
Midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Well, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
Boy, they've definitely come out of the gate smoking here in the first quarter. Whatever they've tried to run has worked. And there's another example right there. Game plan is one thing, but how about his accuracy? It's been exceptional.
They've moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
Tyreek Hill certainly makes a front office look good when they spend a 5th-round pick on a guy. Then in his first 4 seasons, 4 Pro Bowl nominations. Anytime he touches the football, he's a threat to take it the distance. Hard to get on the ground one-on-one in the open field. If you miss, in the blink of an eye, he's putting 6 on the board.
Steps away to his left. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
You can try and keep up with
It's Thomas.
Casey
And
Hayward.
he takes this
Chris
into
Harris
the end
Jr.
zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Michael
But you're not.
Thomas.
Michael Thomas got hand and
touchdown
speed.
here in the
The
opening
perfect combination
quarter.
for a
And
wide
the Chiefs
receiver.
are able to extend their lead.
Who got sacked? I'm back. I'm going up. We're getting the ball back. This team is going to be unstoppable. I know it's unrookie.
As he's on for the 5th time here today.
Okay.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
I'm going to pound the rock on this drive. Last time I pounded
first and 10 at their own 24.
Now I'm going to pound the rock.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Here's Gore now running out of the gun.
Yeah, that's touchdown.
First down past the 40.
84 yards, and that's because has Junior's
10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Frank Gore, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12.
Oh, yeah, they're at the 50-yard line. I can't do that anymore. What's up with you? What you watch me? You just talking. Anytime in the game, you mention my name.
From the 50, here's Herbert. His throw is going to be incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down. The Chargers on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap for Herbert, and that will be incomplete.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Michael Thomas now heading back onto the field. He might be on his way to a record-setting performance. So good here. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And it's so interesting when we watch these types of days unfold for a receiver because they need a quarterback throwing it accurately, people to block for the quarterback, so many other variables. But, boy, he's getting it done and in a big way. Right now, he wants to rock on every snap.
He's counting his yards in the hundreds, not the tens. Will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start on the ground with Gore. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A big play there for KC. Give him 42 yards on the ground. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. So he got 3 in 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
Gore, the ball carrier, brought down at the 35-yard line.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gore. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
He's tackled it.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had a big play to start the drive. Not much sense. 32. They'll run it with Gore.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Wow,
Hey guys, I'm back. Let's
defensively,
go.
all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. A good pick up there, 7 yards. And it's going to... He is in.
Thank you, Joey. Push me in.
Frank Gore on his way to monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs just continue to pour it on.
Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. Let's go. That's what I look. Time to get the ball to Michael Thomas on an end. It's hard because they're covering them now.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Go that way.
Flushed out right.
Go that way. Boom! Yes!
Caught by Thomas for a Kansas City touchdown. Michael Thomas on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs have... Mahomes now on first down. Buying time to his left. That's complete to Robinson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
I know.
Michael Thomas, 57 yards. And this offense continues to pour it on. And that touchdown reception.
Seem to lick now. Roll up, down. Time to go by with the game somewhere. I'm going to tell you so much.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. He's taken down. The Chiefs sack. Coming from defensive end, Cameron Jordan.
Justin Herbert sack.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second here. That tells you about his offseason.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now as he's on to punt for L.A. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now we'll see what Michael Thomas and the rest of the offense has in store here. He's the star wide receiver, and he's doing his thing so far here into the second quarter.
And how you get distinguished as a star? Is each and every week performing to a high level no matter what they throw at you, because you always want to take him out of the game if you're a defensive team. How do you press him, double him, triple him, all those things? But the best players show up each and every week, solid games and some spectacular ones.
And he has showed up time and time again. They run with Gore out of the shotgun. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Mahomes firing complete. A breakaway from Michael Thomas. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Michael Thomas, 59 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on. And that, boys and girls, is an NFL record 6th touchdown reception. The record has stood since 1950. What a game.
How about that? Because so many things have to go right in order for it to happen. Not just him catching the passes, someone delivering it accurately, offensive line giving them time to throw the ball, a true team record.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Ball carrier
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
He's got Green. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
It's a gain of 4.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Herbert complete. Henry to the ground. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
At each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
What time is it? Oh shit, that game's done.
It's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down. On the give, this is Eckler. He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
With Melvin Gordon moving on to Denver, Austin Eckler is officially the Chargers' #1 option at the running back position. Gordon spent a lot of time holding out last year. Eckler took full advantage with a breakout season. 92 receptions, 993 yards, and 8 touchdowns. He's in the top 10 in the league in receptions, receiving touchdowns, and all-purpose yards.
Austin Eckler, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. On the screen, this is Eckler.
Who's that?
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. To throw on 3rd down. Herbert.
Get him!
He's taken down.
Another one.
Picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And shelling through the tackle. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. A reminder, still some good games coming up here in Week 2 of the NFL. Later tonight, a rematch from that Super Bowl a few years back. New England visits Seattle up in the Northwest. And then on Monday night, we'll be there. The first regular season NFL game ever played in the state of Nevada. The New Orleans Saints and the Las Vegas Raiders from Allegiant Stadium. That should be something. Gore showing age. It's just a number. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. On 1st down, Gore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Rolling to his left. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down.
Or guaranteed first down.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
It depends on how you use it.
Reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
It's third down and 6.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. From 13 yards out. And this offense is running away with this one.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters.
That always takes off with it. It's a fake. He gets in. No one was expecting a fake there, but
I had to do that. I can't do PATs.
And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it,
Lomberg. I'm expecting check down. Meatballs.
Herbert on first down now.
Let's go, Bobby Wagner.
Touchdown, Kansas City. Touchdown. That pick 6 extending this lead in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third
Straight
quarter.
through the hand. He took it out of his hand.
Then, I think
throwing after the interception. Herbert, he's airing for Ramos.
Had another pick on that one, but
would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I see him running deep. I'm fucking
throwing again. Herbert.
I'm gonna try ball hawk it.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
It's 4th down.
Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. Fielded just inside the 20. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get in field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you call multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
46 yards.
Since they're lining up in press coverage, which I think is a bad idea.
1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Look at that, man. It's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Look, I only need like 10 more touchdowns and then the touchdown record gone. The only record I'm worried about is fucking receptions. I gotta get a fuck ton. I mean, and I already know he's got the record, but I want to get him. I want to have him for the Chiefs or earlier being a Chiefs.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1.
Sacks. I know the Chiefs have the single game.
Well, the white
So I need
flag
to worry about
coming out
single
as they
game. I
line
need to
up
worry
to
about
kneel
single
on
season.
it. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
Nothing.
I can't get
the
this.
start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set
It's
to
just
receive
too
the
hard.
football. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Going in bow ties.
First and 10.
Going in bow ties.
30-yard line.
Frank Gore and company trotting back out there as they get set to go again on offense.
What do you mean Frank Gore? I think Frank Gore's
on that
offense.
number that all running backs circled beginning of the year, the number 1,000. Going to do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself that this moment, getting to this spot, it started in the offseason, right? Not just the workouts, right? Not just getting yourself physically prepared to play.
Come on, Michael Thomas. Go to the next
As well as
level.
your team, as well as your unit, head coach, offensive coordinator. We run the football. We give you opportunities. He's taking advantage of it.
And when you get this close to the mark, you just hope things don't tighten up, right? You probably want to get there and get it in your rearview mirror.
You really do, don't you? Because now it becomes predominant, and you wonder about play calling as well. Do you want to call plays to get that out of the way, or are you still calling plays to win the game first? That becomes the burden of the play calling.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Partner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle,
You know that's
I gotta go back to the I gotta get running touchdowns. But that's 1,000 yards so far.
Michael Thomas,
Another 1,000
his
yards.
21st touchdown of the
He's breaking
season
the record.
as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. That's a tough combination to defend. You know Patrick Mahomes has the big arm, and Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Too close to the second pick the ball.
He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. And that'll bring up second down.
At the 25-yard line.
On second and 10, the ball back with Herbert.
Oh!
He's got him on the slant. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
A gain of 9.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down.
Damn it, they got it.
The first before he's
Unless you're not
taken
mad,
down
it leads at least more chances of getting sacks or an interception.
that's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on third and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
At the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
On second down,
Let's go, Bobby.
And not much room to operate.
That's
So get
Cameron
this up
Jordan,
only to
Jarius
about the
Smith,
41.
and Bobby
Down
Wagner.
at the 41.
On one
Third
count.
down,
Let's
an
go.
extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
And 6.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the third quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away. Now this is fielded in the end zone, and he's going to be trapped inside his own 5. A very curious decision to bring that one out. Now, if you're a fan of punting, this game's for you. He's been out there quite a bit. That one maybe his best yet.
Yeah, he certainly got his leg loose by now. It kind of reminds me of my college football coach, John Majors. He loved the punting game because he liked the positioning, the field position, and he loved to play defense.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They'll stick to the ground game with Gore.
Shouldn't have
He'll
juke that.
take this forward only
Damn,
up to
you
about the
just
7.
turn on them
They'll get
wheels,
only
boy.
3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. On third down, Gore.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged.
Can I-
Sometimes
why
you
can
don't
I not
want
break
them to.
and
They did try to
tackle?
stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here.
Wow, I
because
break
they're
one. I'm
playing
able to
this
break one
game
tackle.
now
If I break that
at
other
their
tackle, that's
pace.
gone.
This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And for a
I'm
few
dumb.
times here today, This
I
one's
can't
not
even
gonna
break
go
any
anywhere.
tackles.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how
They
much
ain't gonna
tread is
call pass
left on those
interference?
tires.
They
Yeah,
certainly do.
double
But I
coverage all
always
over.
think back to
All
when
around.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Michael Thomas. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the
I know this
Chiefs
has been a
just
pass-heavy
continue to pour it
game.
on.
So far. I promise you, I'll get done with the game. So,
Completes
them
it to
wheels,
the tight
Kittle.
end, Kittle. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add two more.
told you I'd
onto
finish
their
on number
lead.
2.
All right, partner,
And I
one
might
more
do the
time.
first quarter.
Our whole lives,
Or number
you put the ball on
1.
the 3-yard line, kick the extra point.
Or week 3.
2015, they put it on the 15.
But, I'll get it done. I can't.
Running on first down, Eckler.
Oh!
Will be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Brought down at the 48-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Herbert. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he loses the football. Second
Run for Jones.
Let's go. 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll try and start the drive here with Gore. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Taken
So
down.
we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Flash the stick skills on that run, but then stop shy of the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd down, Gore. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That good for 19 on a first down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Gore. Fights free yet again. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. And they're going to speed things up here. On 3rd down. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Sorry about that, guys.
Here's Gore
I'm
on
back
the
now.
toss right.
Woo! He's going to
He's
goal,
going to pull
baby.
his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control.
You know what, guys?
And that rushing
what time is
touch-
it now? 8:03, yeah. I'm only
Just
going to be able
one
to do
shy
this game. No, it's done.
On 1st down, it's Herbert.
This
is incomplete.
What the?
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field and is popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Oh, so close. Bobby Gunn was so close to another swat.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain. Or make people miss downfield.
Nice.
They've got to have
Mr.
points.
Khalil
And the guys
Mack.
who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Gain of 6 yards.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they were able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport. We want it to be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
I'm figuring I'm about at 20-something at this
Michael
game.
Thomas.
Whenever I
He flat out
whenever
can't
I
be
am,
stopped.
but I'm gonna get like
And
40.
this offense continues. They started on the ground with that.
Oh,
And not much to
Stefan!
speak of.
What a game he's had already.
Gain up to the 26. Now it's 2nd and 9.
So many tackles, so
1 yard
many
gain.
good
Brings
plays
up
from
2nd
that
and
man.
9.
Here's Herbert.
6 yard line.
No, I got him!
That's into the
Another
hands of
tackle
Eckler.
for
And
Khalil
this will
Mack.
go to the 28-yard line.
Complete to Austin.
That's
I
a
like
good
number
job
7
there
for
by the
Khalil.
corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
No! Yes, let's go! Patrick Thompson!
Interception. Taylor Thompson picks it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Baby!
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. So back him up 5, and it becomes a 37-yard.
Let's see here. Sorry, I gotta check on tonight's game. It's not. Oh my god.
Here's Herbert now on second down.
That was so close.
And it's incomplete. He was looking for the Pro Bowl wideout Keenan Allen there. Third down here.
No, I was looking for the Jarius
4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third.
Really? They punted 5 times. They punted 5 times.
Sense that this
5
offense is getting
times?
frustrated. Here we are into the
Wow.
third.
Here, what punt is this? I just want to prove them dumbasses. Madden. This is why Madden is broken. Oh! This would be his 13th punt. Extra points, 15. I've kicked it. I've 619.
And they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sideline
that was about to be
and
a
in the huddle
block
looking
and
at each
a
other.
Fielded at the 20. Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Michael Thomas now heading back onto the field. A monster game so far, 3rd quarter. He is lighting up the stat sheet.
And so many times when you see these types of games, you hear about the quarterback, or we talk about the quarterback throwing guys open, putting it in the right spot. How about some credit for the receivers, though, who find ways to get open, whether they uncover late in a route or they get open early, but they just always find a way. And he's having that type of a game.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a
not
gain.
an incomplete pass. Or short the counts as an incomplete pass. Yes. Good.
So he was past the line of scrimmage.
I'm so glad. I'm
say,
so happy.
That's a no-no. Gotta
Yay!
be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
That's caught. It's
Get it?
Thomas.
No.
And the stop will come
No.
inside the 5 at the 4. Call it
I'm
again,
near number
13
20.
yards on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man.
Oh.
And that's caught by Thomas for a Kansas City touchdown. Michael Thomas finding the end zone
he's got
yet
16.
again as his guys continue.
I'm doing this all on stream. No matter how long it takes. It might take 8 streams. But I don't care.
A handoff. It's Eckler.
I haven't been doing streams that often. I'm doing streams.
Gain up to the
What a good job, Tadrick and
Yeah,
Fletcher.
things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On second down, here's Herbert.
also
This
went
one
up on the
taken in
field.
on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up
All right,
third
Bradley
down.
Derby, get something happen. Make
These
something
guys
happen.
have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down.
Oh! Number 2! Ball rider number 2. He needs 3 more.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
I know, I'm going to Michael Thomas a whole lot.
And he takes this into the end zone.
Frank Gore has already surpassed
Michael
the
Thomas.
single game records.
He flat out can't be stopped.
Like
and thanks to the interception,
already.
the Chiefs offense cashes
He's
in
already
with
got
6.
close to the record touchdowns. He's so close. He got 10 in the first one. He's got like 4 in this one. He's halfway there already in the second game.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to
throw. Oh,
and his
throw
here's incomplete. For Hunter Henry, incomplete.
Third quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running it.
There we go, Fletcher. Nice open field tackle.
Past the 30 to the 31.
Eckler, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the gun, and that is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And this ball is going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot.
1st and 10.
He's going to be happy with
I'm
that
here to
effort.
finish
You know
off
who
this
else is
last
going to be happy?
14
His
minutes and
defense.
49 seconds.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Bro, you cannot run Darwin. You just gotta run. Turn on the jets, bro.
It's a pickup of 17 and a
Run,
first
fucking
down.
run. You ain't making it past Darwin. If you can make it past,
down at the 39.
you usually don't make it past
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. They'll run on first down. Goal.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this
I'm
game,
gonna get him 70 carries. I'm gonna try.
with what he's given
It's
them.
not gonna happen.
Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to, and it doesn't matter.
Oh wow, you surprisingly break away.
They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
A gain of 13. It's a first down. On first down.
Yeah, but you break away from Darwin.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
I'm sorry, guys. It's 12 yards
Chris
coming out
Harris
for me.
is in on the tackle. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field.
Bro, it's Frank's cutback speed. He ain't got none.
He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Boom, touchdown.
Open man is Michael Thomas.
Kidding.
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
Man, my man's was, I was
First and
saying.
goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout, and actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours, and they certainly weren't kidding.
Fighting for the pylon, but he's not going to get there. He's marked out a yard shy of the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4th.
And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Goal to go.
Now, I know it's only a loss of a couple of yards, but when you get near the sidelines, just flip the ball out of bounds, incomplete, and save the yardage. Save the yards, not your stats.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 4th down. And he's got it. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And that will force a turnover on downs. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, if I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear a peep of protest out of them. That's just who they are.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On 1st and 10, Herbert.
Oh, jump up in the air,
But it's
Steve.
incomplete.
At this point in the
Hey,
game, they've got to
it's
continue
number
to try
38,
anything
and who's
they
number
can. They're still
36?
working at it, even though this
Jason
one feels like a
McCourty.
lost cause.
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down.
Go! Get the ball! Push on!
This one back.
Let's go!
Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown.
So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the...
I mean, it wasn't really a safety. It was more of a touchdown.
Will you take the 3 points?
No, bro.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert.
Wow, what a throw.
And it's incomplete.
could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Back to the afternoon. And you hate to say it.
Exactly what we need to do
He's
every
done some
time.
good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
KC's offense ready to take over. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt.
Hold on, give me a second, guys. I'm trying to figure out stream issues right now. Make sure the stream doesn't go down.
You need to get around and get ready for bed.
My bad, guys. Didn't put it because I had to get my youth.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin
Internet
this drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because
I don't think I have a backup.
I'm just going to tell you,
I might
in the
let him in.
2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part,
come on,
they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzles me a little bit.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Now a handoff for Gore.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now,
and he will take away with this one. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great...
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And I think the Chiefs have it, they do.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through. And that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. Taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Here's Mahomes to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds.
No. Bullshit. And I come all the way perfectly just to...
According to the headlinesman, incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. And the coach has decided to throw the red flag. He will challenge this play.
Not the greatest thing in the world. Oh my God.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
I literally did not
means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Michael.
Is that 23?
Thomas.
No, it's 22.
He flat out can't be stopped. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage.
I'm going to get... It's 45 will go. Whenever I can get the ball back.
Throwing on 1st down. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
There's no one on that right side.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes.
Now it's touchdown. I don't want it to be that way. Because I want to get
him, but he does
24.
take it all the way to the 2. 36 yards on the play.
I want 25.
Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they have the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
No gain there on the completion. It'll be 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and...
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And that's caught by Thomas for a
25.
Kansas City touchdown.
Thomas.
Michael Thomas finding the end zone yet again.
I didn't score as much as I did in the last game, but I had a lot bigger plays. So I didn't get as many turnovers and all that. Yeah, that don't matter. No doubt it's going to be Michael Thomas.
Looking to throw on second.
That was just straight to me.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. To throw on second down.
Oh, I had that one too. No!
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
No!
12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down, Herbert.
Let's go. He finally got me.
Interception. It's the former Patriot, Devin McCourty. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Jeez. That's...
Someone got a sack. Who got the sack? Well, obviously wasn't Khalil Mack or Chris Jones. I mean, I think someone got a sack. I'm not sure. There's Nick Bosa. Okay, Nick Bosa with the sack. Not bad. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Edric Thompson, baby.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Third and long, it's Herbert. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Loose football, the ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. Recovered.
Go Parker.
I know, Mahomes has done phenomenal. I feel like it's time I let the backups get a little bit of time. I broke all the records. Brent Gore got his touchdowns, he got the yards. We're gonna let Deshaun Kaiser get some time. You're gonna let Sammy Watkins, McCall, where you at? Devontae gonna get some playing time. They all gonna get some playing time. They'll end up. Make sure they all get at least a catch.
I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as
All I have
extremely
is four
frustrating.
receivers.
Here we are in the 4th quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out.
This is my formation here.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
I'm just gonna run everybody on a slant, honestly.
Now the backup Kaiser to throw.
Yeah, it's not
His
more.
first throw here is incomplete. Casey Hayward, the Pro Bowler, there to knock it away.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
There he goes. Control
At
Hardman.
the 7-yard line. And all the way down inside the 5.
Sammy's done punts. Devontae hasn't done
A solid
anything.
pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on
So
the
we're
door.
gonna give him a touchdown.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Devontae Adams, his intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal. The veteran Frank Gore stands alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that side. Herbert on first down now. Oh, my goodness. Another interception. Picked off at the 18. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Who's that?
Following the interception.
I'm getting Anthony Sherman on.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Throw left side complete. It's Sherman. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. They'll try and push it in with goal. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their...
Yeah, you know how I said I might not score as much as the last week? I did 30 points in about 3 minutes. That's insane. I'm just ready for the quick pass.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Apparently I wasn't ready.
He's got it to Williams. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
That's a gain of 8.
2nd down pass play.
Only thing Tedrick
yards.
needs
Now
to
they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield.
Hold him under 200 yards. Really have been doing absolute garbage. He has a completion percentage of 34.
No, that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody won. And they're going to get
Let's
it.
go.
He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Chris Jones able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. To throw on 2nd down, Herbert. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And now here's another interception. Tedrick Thompson picks it. There he goes, right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown.
Defensively.
Told you, I'm going for the record. Tedrick Thompson gonna be my guy. Hopefully, I get another pick.
Fresh off of 6 the other way, it's Herbert. For Keenan Allen,
Out of
that's
bounds.
complete. And he'll
Stop
get
that
it
clock.
up to the 33-yard line.
I'm expecting takedowns. I'm watching tight end. I'm watching the running back.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
The 33-yard line.
Let's go! Oh my gosh.
Tedrick Thompson picks it, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Intercepted.
I can't waste no time on this
1st and
ball.
10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Looking deep for Adams. And give
1
him
second.
another 6.
But there's
It's
gonna...
caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as over.
Well, in this one, partner, we had some action all the way down to the final whistle there with the late points. And
I mean, he tied the record, which counts.
Yeah, and the best part about it is just seeing how teams battled all the way to the end, you know. Didn't really matter. The scoreboard was pretty well set, but they still competed until the final whistle.
So for the Chiefs, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Baltimore to take on the Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers.
All around 18 touchdowns, 18 passing touchdowns on our side of the ball. 5 rushing touchdowns. Literally no one else scored a rushing touchdown besides Frank Gore. Honestly, I'm happy about it. He's climbing up that. He's climbing up the thing. And then we got Devontae Adams with 2 receiving touchdowns. At least everybody got a reception. That's all I'm happy about. Even Bobby Wagner got a reception. I'm happy with this team. Only 1 sack allowed. 27 tackles. That might win him that alone. Never mind. I spoke way too soon. Forced fumble. 3 touchdowns. Hold on. Chris Jones had 3 sacks, led the team. An interception, 5 solo tackles. A forced fumble. And no touchdowns. But that's qualifying. That's pretty darn good. Let's see here. What did Bob... Oh. He had 6 total tackles. No tackles for loss, no sacks, 2 interceptions. A pass deflection, no forced fumbles, 2 fumble recoveries. And a touchdown. Not bad. But I feel like it's got to go to Derwin James or Tedrick Thompson. Absolute blowout. Alright, guys. I'm gonna look at the stats, and then I'm on the stream. It will be tomorrow. It's way too late. I gotta go to bed. This has been a long stream. Appreciate y'all sticking with me. I'm not in the stream right now, because I gotta advance the next week and look at the rest of the
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
The AFC Defensive Player of the Week. I know who on offense, and it's going to be Michael Thomas. Yeah, obviously. Tedrick Thompson, okay. I wouldn't have been mad if it was Derwin James, but 27 tackles is a lot. That may have been a broken record in itself. I topped my older one. Both of them. Same. Oh no, Frank Gore didn't get, but he still broke the record. Frank Gore got 5, not bad. Michael Thomas topped it. Not sure. He topped that, I know that for sure. I know he topped that for sure as well. He's not going to be on here because there's a lot of people that got 4. But he's got 5 on the season and 8 more. And he'll be right here. I'm excited. How many more touchdowns does Frank Gore need? I'm not even worried about getting into Mahomes' career stats. He needs about 2,000 yards, and I don't even want to count on touchdowns. Michael Thomas has got a whole lot more to go. Especially there, he's got like another 1,000 to go. He's got, I don't know, let me check. Wait, that is he 42.44 a game? Okay, guys. Well, that ends the stream there for me. Week 3 will be tomorrow, around maybe 5-ish.